Why don't we go to one of these doors? Let's go to the purple one.
I kind of like purple. Makes for a very moody vibe. I can see why they went with it. Other than that, it's a door. Hello?
Go away.
Ah!
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Nah, they're not friendly. Nah, they're not friendly.
Okay.
She's as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her.
I mean, it could be from the train. People are wondering about the tremors I was feeling. Could be the train. It could be my own blood coursing through my arms. I have my one arm on the desk, and I don't know. Weird. I'll try the green light door.
Green light shining through this particular door's window. I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green. You'd probably need protection glasses in there.
We'll get another ominous voice. What do you think?
Hello?
Go away.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
Go away.
Okay.
Ugh, creepy. Well, let's see if we can push past these citizens. Push a path past the citizens.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwan, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmuth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
The festival. Oh, so is that the special event that they want to keep people away from?
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmuth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Uh-oh, entertainer license. Real artists don't need licenses or... Really? A three-legged toad?
It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha. Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmuth.
Well then, we could do the three-legged toad technique.
Sure.
Look behind you! A three-legged toad!
Well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother.
So they're not fazed by it at all.
I'll be back.
We'll be here.
Now, who would have illegal licenses? Probably the thug.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
I mean, he might like fake liquor. Nah, probably not. There's really just Annie, the purple light door. I mean, maybe now that we've talked to them and now we know about the license, we'll be able to get the multi-tool, which is ever so persuasive. Oh, we can ask about the entertainers.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I'm one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
Let's see. Play the lute. You can disperse an audience in less than 30 seconds. Renowned magician. Have a talking cat, which is true. Stand-up comedian. Yeah, let's do the talking cat one.
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's
on,
time
Kitteh.
to stop being so modest, Kitteh. The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
Yoo-hoo!
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
That
Space.
was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston. Enjoy your stay, and
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
doubtful. Goodbye.
There we go. The license. I'll be able to use that on the old couple.
I was kind of hoping she'd just start like dirge singing, just like. "Arrgh!"
The whole Fishma thing. What would you do with Fishma Sailor?
I mean, that's like an actual sea shanty. I used to know it by heart.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was, what can you do with a drunken sailor?
No, what would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Early in the morning. Okay.
I actually memorized it when we were playing, was it Human Fall Flat?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the boating segment? Whatever. You've forgotten.
Oh, well, people are giving some more. Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Yep,
Razor?
that was one.
Put him in a cabin in the Wait, with the captain's daughter?
I believe that's one of the verses.
Interesting. Interesting. The captain would not be appreciative of that in the slightest. Webfoots.
They
Does that
look
mean
very, iconic.
Captain's daughter was a cat-9 whip. A cat-9 whip? So as in a whip with 9 tails,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, cat of nine tails.
Oh.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself And don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around.
That's funny.
Don't
There
like
was-
it when he's looking straight out in the camera. That is not a good face.
There was a fish that I had befriended out on Kooky Lake, and it would follow me around, and it was a little. Oh, look at her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a sunfish or a bluegill. They look so similar, but he was cute, and I'd actually named him Silas. So Silas just must be a fishy name.
There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that. As crumbling and decayed as Darkham. Maybe a bit more. And there's the stink, too. Really adds to the atmosphere. You couldn't pay me enough to live there.
A jalopy.
Jalopy.
Jalopy?
It has reached its final destination. It shall pollute no more. It's leaking oil like crazy.
And it's still polluting.
It's not taking me anywhere.
Citizen eating a sandwich.
I
There's
could go
also-
for a sandwich, but I've been eating crackers and cheese.
This guy's a newspaper.
A Fishmuthian citizen, really intent on reading that newspaper. Handsome fella.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
Guess who?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes. Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
I mean, what?
Are these code words for something that they're familiar with?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
No.
Keep away from the trout.
Okay, that's a promise.
Don't doubt the trout.
Gliding down.
Okay.
That was a little achievement there. Oh, an oil puddle.
It puddles. It's what it does.
An idle citizen. There's the guy with the sandwich. And a gate. Gate to where?
There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked. It's a Fishmouth citizen, enjoying his sandwich.
Well, it actually looks like he's eating half a fish over here, and the sandwich is there.
The sandwich is just present.
He looks surprisingly peaceful. Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwan.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
Yeah, if he's the mechanic, is that his truck?
Disregard the noise that I'm going to make.
Is
I
this
will
your
be
truck
listening.
you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end.
Oh.
I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
But you've ever had the opportunity to eat zebra meat. That's just,
So are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local Hines is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The Order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Shoot.
Mm-hmm. Probably because he was getting it confused. Or it's just another fourth wall.
The Mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it.
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, I don't know what came over me. Been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me. True as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators. Awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah. Get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
Oh, yeah, we do have Dr. Fisher.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous fish mouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich.
Now we have a sandwich.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
So do we want to trade it for the milk immediately?
Might as well go get the milk.
Yeah. It'd be terrible if this was one of those games that led you astray. Like, you do everything that you need to get an item, but then you find out that you needed the sandwich instead. And then you'd be all, fiddlesticks, I should have just kept the sandwich and refrained from trading it for the milk.
Maybe Tad would like this sandwich.
Oh, thanks, Buzz. He'll love it.
Don't mention it. Think I could get some of that dolphin milk now?
Sure. Here you go.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Is the dog gonna eat the sandwich?
Eventually.
I just wish that he chowed down on it immediately. Or, I don't know. He doesn't seem to be doing anything with it.
I don't think the dog can even conceive of the sandwich until it's placed in its mouth.
Yep. Probably couldn't even see it. I thought it was if something was placed in front of him, he couldn't see it.
She looks really, not happy.
The lady? I suppose the long hair is hanging off the sides.
Not really looking like she's excessively friendly. Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
mind. Oh, that looks like a cultist. Finman, Pilgrim. Key panel.
That there must be the namesake of this hotel. Rough-looking fella. Kinda gives me the chills, to be honest. Hello there.
Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting.
I was about to say he seemed very familiar with organs in the body, and then it came down to eating again. Ah.
Mr. Finman, I presume?
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you've got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Now, why did we need a room again? I thought we were supposed to find someone down here.
I mean, it's getting late.
Yeah, that's true too.
What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it, sir?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it is evening. I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty, sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming. I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yup, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
I tried to eat right, Mr. Finman.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Sorry, must be this hunger I guts up in me.
What is so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. Fishmouth humor. You ain't got the stomach for it.
They're really obsessed with eating organs, aren't they?
Sheesh. What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need your funny-smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here. Might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
So, about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim? Him and his kind done booked up ever since. About to arrive any
Wait,
minute
except
now.
one? Oh.
Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Sorry I clicked through those. I thought it was the same
Maybe it's
dialogue.
me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
The cookie? We could offer him the moldy cookie.
Take care, stranger.
Oh, maniacal laughter. We can try talking to the pilgrim. What do you think, Wander?
Sure.
Or are you asleep?
No, I'm here.
Oh, you got the Yogibo.
Yeah.
Looks like he's the strong, silent type. Must be some vow of silence deal or something. Ominous. Hello! Okay then.
Coffee pitcher.
Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman.
But do we have anything we can put it in?
Dolphin milk.
Just mix the dolphin.
Oh, wait.
milk
We
with-
might need one of those
Damn good
mugs.
coffee, Diane. Nothing to pour it in. It seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. It looks strangely familiar. Tick-tock. I don't think this one opens.
Okay.
Might as well press spacebar. Yep.
Let's see this.
Those are the room keys, and they're all present but one. That one missing key has got to be the one to Olmstein's room.
All right. Olmstein is the one they were ultimately after.
The one key I'm interested in is the one that's missing.
So do you want to go down around the alley, or do you want to offer
If you want
the
to look
cookie
around,
him?
you also have to get a mug, probably, maybe?
Probably for the coffee. Unless we mix the dolphin milk and stuff. Ooh, there's a trash can. Not that I want to go digging through the trash, but...
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Stinking up the place. Not that it's an exception or anything. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them.
I don't know about the dark alleyway and the even
No,
darker
we
alleyway.
can't go down them, but we can look at them.
Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there.
Oh, he had to walk around that.
It gets
passersby.
really dark that way. Really dark.
Oh, window.
One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there.
Probably Bob Olmstein.
Intriguing.
And Kitteh get up there.
Could that be Olmstein's room?
Kitteh!
I wouldn't have her climb that high.
Nah, alright.
Can't reach it. Gotta enter the hotel first. Well, we found the Finman house, alright. Charming place. They're going for the crumbling ruin look. Interesting niche. Wouldn't necessarily spend the night here, to be honest.
Oh, I didn't want to go in yet. There was this other alley, and this one looks like it's reachable. What do you
Sure.
think, Wander?
Go for it.
Let's see. Ah, the docks. Basket of fish.
A rotting basket full of putrid fish. Or the other way around.
Look at those little stylized clouds. Whoosh.
Those look pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving these poor things out to rot must cater to some depraved, exotic tastes.
What do you know? I mean, don't they like half-rotten fish?
No, that's just how they get the smell.
Ew.
Ooh, I have my standards, thank you.
Fish I'm not a fan of. Badly decayed ones, even less so.
There's barrels of fish.
Why would they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right? What do they do with all this stinking fish? Who buys this stuff? My stomach turns just at the thought of it.
Ooh, I have my
Okay. Oh, the distant reef.
A strangely shaped reef. Almost an island, really. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below.
Oh, so is it possible that one of the giant creatures is slumbering there?
Could be.
Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit. No, thank you.
Well, we have a fishing boat and a boat, not bolt, and the old drunkard. Doesn't that look like a face to you? It's very
Oh,
happy.
wow, yeah, that really does actually.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days.
And is it called the Deep One? See?
Oh, yeah.
Deep One. Should have been a sub. It looks like it's barely staying afloat. Much like most stuff around here.
That masthead.
Not if you paid me. The rats have long abandoned that ship. It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil.
He looks human, doesn't he?
Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his. Sick calves, bro. Hi there, Gramps.
What you? Get lost, young'un.
What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
Zadok?
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that. You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
Forget? Why not remember?
You said you wanted to forget? Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
Oh.
Coffee.
Oh, coffee, but we don't have...
We can get coffee, though.
We can get coffee. I was hoping we could offer him the dolphin milk. We already gave the soda away for the sandwich, which then gave us the dolphin milk.
Yeah, so let's go with coffee.
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil little is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest her.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
Tea is, for the most part, water with just a little bit of leaf infusion.
How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's it's a question of principle.
Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. You mean they're not gonna imply
Which
that
means
you
we can put the
feed him
label on a
gas-
coffee mug, fill it with coffee, sober him up real quick, and then talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, gotta run?
How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Isn't that a line from a movie?
Yeah. Lion King.
Yeah, I don't know if he says run boy and never return. It was just run Simba and never return.
Close enough.